Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here's Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the middle. Now here's Giddey. Now with a rebound. To the inside. Outside Wembanyama. Drops in the three. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Giddey with a defensive effort. And here's New York now. Here's Duncan. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And stolen by Simmons. Gay outside. They grab their own miss. Back to Simmons. Here's Pettit. No good on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Outside for Wembanyama. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to George. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Blocking foul.
The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him.
Yao Ming. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
To the wing on the left. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Pettit. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
It's hauled in by Pettit.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Will it go? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors, they lead by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Durant. Back to Wembanyama. Take it away. Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Oh, Booker with the triple. For 3, Durant. Outside for Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Ball goes to the away team.
To the paint. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Assisted by
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
The home team calls timeout. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Jokic. No points so far. Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Booker can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Bold. For 3, Booker. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. In transition, here they come. New York again can't hit. And here comes the break. It's stolen by Ingram. And stolen by Durant. Shot is up. Pass to Jokic. Off target from 3-point range. And here's New York now. Power it home.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
checking in for the away team. Number 19, Raja Bell.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver.
Throws it down and
emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Inside. Pass to Bell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bull. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Bull. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Durant for 3. Here's Mutombo. Up in time. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Giddey has got the ball here for New York. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Giddey. To the middle. Here's Duncan. The shot off that time. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Turkoglu. Takes the 3.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Pettit. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. Pettit's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Out to the wing. Here's Pettit. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Pettit's got 6 in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
The kick to Durant. There's the 3. The shot comes out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
The home team calls timeout.
Give your yourself a round of applause.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Still no points. The three. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to George. And the jam by George.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Here's Gay. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's the break. Now here's Giddey. Now George. Defended by Gay. Banchero surveys. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Pass to Turkoglu. Releases. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. New York out in front. They lead by 13.
44.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pettit. Shoots over Tatum. Pettit, good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
New York leading by 11. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The shot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Pettit's got 10 points here in the second half. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Tell you what, many scouts felt like Booker's best position would be point guard. He's that good a passer.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bol. Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
And New York leads by 16.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
The home team calls timeout. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Right there.
Pass to Gay. Here's Yao. Here's Pettit. Pounded by Tatum. From downtown. And Booker pulls it down. New York leading by 16. Tatum, good.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Yao. The teardrop. 5 to shoot. Here's Pettit. Drills it from deep.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
It's Booker on the wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's the triple. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Pettit. It's stolen by Tatum. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ingram up top. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Now with a rebound.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Tatum. The finish! And finished off by Tatum.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Plenty of space. Pass to Pettit. Takes a 3. They get it back. Over Tatum. Not enough on that one as it misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Pettit. And the three-pointer goes. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Basket counts. And New York leads by 16.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's off. So New York wins it. This one wasn't even close.